Right, hello everybody, Not by Chieftain here. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring, the Wretched playthrough. So where are we? Currently we are outside the Raya Lucaria Academy, which we're going to actually tackle. This is probably going to be 2 or 3 episodes, or 2 or 3 parts. I should say, because this place is quite big, and I will invariably get lost, just like I did with Stormvale Castle. A couple of things we need to take care of before we do go in. I actually realised, where am I? We have a death root we picked up from the second type of Mariner boss that we fought earlier. So we're going to actually hand that into the Bestial Sanctum, Grank. So we'll do that first. Travelling, yes. Right, where is he? My dude. Hey. Hand over death root, yes.
More. I'm not sated. Feed me more. Death.
Slightly creepy. Bestial Vitality. Ooh, what does this do? We haven't actually used any of those yet. We do actually have to, well, I was going to say, we've got a couple of seals that we could use. Jump down. So we have the Godslayer seal, which we can't use. We don't have anywhere near enough faith for that. We probably never will. In all honesty, not until, at least until we're very, very high level, perhaps on a New Game Plus. I can't see us building that much, investing that heavily in faith. It's just not worth it for us. But we do have a Clawmark seal, which we can use, and will be just fine for what we need it for. So we need to level that up. We've got a. If we actually dump into our inventory, we've got a a vast array of smithing stones, certainly the early level ones. We can get it up to +3 and +6. We could level up very quickly if we wanted to, and hopefully through the next couple of episodes we should pick up a few more. A couple of things I should mention before we crack on. Actually, what did I do? I actually if you jump to our equipment, you notice I changed our summons. We haven't leveled any of these up yet. We have quite a lot of glove work, but we'll do that. I haven't decided what I want to use yet, but we will try out these skeletal militiaman ashes. Now what makes these guys interesting is that they don't die. Well, they do die, but if they're very similar to any undead foes that we fight, the skeletons. So if you have to kill them twice in essence. So when you bash them down, they kind of get themselves back up again. They resummon themselves unless they get killed while they're down. And from what I understand, but I haven't really used them myself much yet. From what I understand, the bosses don't tend to do that. Now I'm wondering if that's entirely true, because I think area effect spells may ruin their day. But we'll try them out, and if they work okay, it might be worth investing points. I normally invest pretty heavily in the walls. We do have some rather good ones to use as well. Those spiritual jellyfish. We do have skull bandit ashes. We also have cane sellsword ashes, but we don't have anywhere enough FP for those at the moment. But that's not a problem. Not a problem. I've actually equipped one of our rune arcs to test out perhaps when we get further in. And I also noticed if we go into our item crafting, I really need to find some glintstone firefly, which apparently are abundant in Lernia Lakes, although I've not found any yet. But we will. But these would be very helpful, particularly with the boss Runalia, and actually there's quite a few. This should be very helpful inside the academy itself, because there are a lot of pretty heavy-duty spellcasters. Although, unlike when I played it on my own time with my own character, it was a kind of paladin melee build, we actually have our own spells, so we can fight fire with fire, or magic with magic, I should say. I was going to make a couple of these while I'm thinking about it. They'll just what's this? Temporary reduce physical attacks. Yeah. Okay. These might come in handy, they might not. We'll see how they go. We do have a flask of physique, wondrous physique, that we can equip. Well, I'll start again. We have a. Where is it? Jump to equipment. The talisman uses the green turtle talisman, which actually raises stamina recovery speed. Now, what I'm thinking is, should we be able to stack that with, say, Pickle Turtleneck as well? I don't know whether they stack or whether one replaces the other, but we'll experiment with that possibly. And temporarily boost physical attack is good all round, so we'll make a few of those. We do need some more flesh and have to be exposed more, but we'll pick things up as we play. Perhaps not in the academy per se, but we'll pick them up later. They'll come in handy as we progress into the game. What I wanted to do while we're here, actually, before we get stuck in, where's the Tell you what we'll do. First of all, we'll jump straight back to the academy. No, that's not the academy. So we'll jump here. What's that side? Main academy gate. Right. Right. Okay. So that's where we need to go next. So we'll jump there. Oh, fun fact! You can actually notice this is where I died fighting the dragon, picking up the academy key at the end of last episode. It's only a few hundred runes, so it doesn't matter. But I just thought it was quite funny. Yeah, if we jump back to the academy gate. Yes. Okay. So ahead of us is a giant lift, which we will use to get into the academy. But first of all, there's a couple of things. I'll switch out our gear. Not huge changes. Actually, this is the wrong one. Well, actually, no. I did want to have a look here first. So currently, our Wondrous Physique steadily restores HP for time in the mixed physique, which is quite useful, and it also gives us negates our physical damage. Now, what I was thinking is, I wanted to see if we have one for stamina. So yeah, there we go. Well, we've got temporarily boost stamina in mixed physique. So I'm wondering if we switch it out with that, because the stamina recovery, the health recovery is kind of useful, but it's pretty gradual. So ideally, we'd probably want to stack that with a recovery spell, which we don't have at the moment. So I will try this out instead. It might be a mistake. We might mix and match. We'll see how it goes, because none of the others are particularly useful. Like boosting faith in mixed physique would be useful in the short term, but probably not anything we're going to encounter in the academy itself. And charge attacks would be good, but we don't really rely on charge attacks. And this significates damage in mixed physique, which we're already using anyway. And this one is, yeah, sort of half HP, which would be useful as like an additional crystal tier, but I feel that we'd be better served boosting our stamina. Again, with the green pickled turtleneck on top, plus our green turtle talisman, we could make some interesting combination. So the next thing I want to do, actually, is have a look at our gear. I want to swap our shields out. The reason being is, well, I want greater spell negation. So the shield that we use, we were just testing it out because it was lighter, but now we have this talisman. If you jump to here, we've got the arsenal charm for the time being, which raises our maximum equipment load, which actually gives us a bit more room. So we're in a medium load at the moment, and the reason I used the shield in the first place was because it was lighter. But now we have a bit of extra space. So what I'm going to do is swap it out for a brass shield, because these are vastly superior. Now, the Beast Crest Heater Shield we picked up a few episodes ago would also be quite useful, but it has less damage negation than what we have at the moment. But the brass shield is superior in every way, and also has, more importantly, vastly increased guard boost. So this might be a shield that's actually worth leveling up further, because we did find it so hard to get one of these in the early game, and now I have two. So one of these was going to be ignored, but one of these I will level up. And we're also going to put actually war on there, which is the, what have we got? Barricade shield, which boosts all of those stats even more. So this shield is superior in every way. It's slightly heavy, but that's okay. So what I want to do is jump out of here, like so. And we're going to rest of the size of grates. We're actually going to switch up our Ashes of War in general. So what I want to do is, let's jump here. Does this make any difference? That's plus 18. 84 plus 9. Quality. What is that? That's dexterity, right? It's useless. So probably best off putting I can't math. Yeah, probably best putting this on here for the timing heavy. So that will be slightly better than it is now. The Queen's Staff, there's only one thing we can put there, which is the Ashes of War spinning weapon, which is, like, why would I do that? Surely that would negate the ability to cast spells, which defeat the object of having a staff, right? So we'll ignore that. I might test that later, but not right now, because it's not the time to be testing. Obviously, on our Cold Spear +1, we have Ice Spear, which is turning out to be quite the damage dealer. So that's something to consider. And I was going to adjust our damage on this. So we've got Ice Spear, right? And what does it do? With Cold, it does 190 damage. Right? Yeah. Which is what we're using at the moment. And it has magic damage additional. So yeah, it does a lot of damage. But I was just wondering if it's worth... it doesn't look like it, does it? But even with Cold, it's still strength, scales with strength and intelligence. And dexterity, which is... I'll leave that as it is for now. What I want to do... We've been using Bloody Slash on our broadsword +5. We do need to level that sword as well, by the way. I'm kind of committed to using this sword until probably +10 or so. And then we'll make another decision. Depends what other gear we find. But what I'm thinking is we're actually going to put Holy Vow in, because there are some undead enemies we'll encounter later, which might be better. So, Sacred Broadsword, yeah, so put that on there. We won't use Sacred Scaling, because that doesn't really help us very much. Although, yeah, no. We'd be better suited to put Heavy on that, which will, you know, factor in our strength, which is not bad. If we look at our, well, this might change. This is gonna be our initial loadout. So if we have a look at, what are we gonna look at? Stats. So our strength is 21, and this is gonna be building strength and intelligence. We're gonna boost. We've got vigor to 20, which is kind of where it wants to be. It needs to be 25 or more, really, and endurance would be better for more carry weight. But we got to start boosting our damage output. Well, which I mean, so strength and intelligence are really where we're at. So intelligence will boost our spells, and obviously the ice spear, and strength will boost our broadsword damage and our shield's effectiveness, if you like. They need to be like getting in the 25 to 30 range, which, so we're only level 45, so you got to think we're about to reach our first breakpoint, which will be level 50, and then from there we'll move into bigger and better things, I suppose. But this will do for now. I think that's everything I wanted to discuss. So I guess we should just crack on. So on we go into the Raya Lucaria Academy. I will mention about leveling our weapons, because I think the plan is, I haven't got any runes really, got 491, which is nothing. But what we'll do is try and cash in some of our smithing stones. Hopefully we'll find some more while we're in here. But what I want to do is really use the runes we gain from enemy encounters and whatnot to normal mobs, not boss encounters is what I mean, to level our weapons up a bit. We need to get them into the edging towards the plus 9 range. The spear is already 7. We inherited the spear, which is good. And from there we'll push up onwards and upwards, if you like, and then use the boss encounters to level up. And there are a few bosses in here, obviously. We'll get to those in due course. So, as I said, just sneak for a moment. Just bear in mind, I am going to get lost here a lot. This is quite a big place, and it's quite difficult, from what I remember. Quite challenging. So, what's this way? Items, always good. What's this? Magic grease. So that basically applies magic damage to weapons, but we're already kind of a magic build anyway, so it's not as useful. But I do feel that with our intelligence, we'll actually boost our weapons even further. Although we can't use them on anything with... Well, no, we might be able to use it on the broadsword, I'm not sure. So we've got to kill these guys next. So I think the best way to tackle these guys is Glintstone Pebble. No, no. Or maybe we won't. Okay. Okay. Well then. Well then. That was humiliating, was it not? So we won't Glintstone Pebble those. Perhaps Ice Spear will be better. Or the Broadsword, in fact. Might be a good option. That could have gone a lot better. I'm not going to lie to you. That could have been better, boys and girls. That could have been a lot better. But there we go. There we go. All the effort I spent planning my loadout, and then I die in minutes. I died in seconds. What a fool. What a fool, you might say. And you'd be right. You'd be right. I like his ridiculous helmet. We are going to pick up a better armor set in this place. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But that won't be for a little while. It won't really help a lot with what we're doing, but it come in handy. So that being said, let's carry and slice of these sons of bitches. There might be a better way to handle the situation. Bear in mind how poorly that went. So I think we need to get close to those as quick as possible. No. That was better. Bash me with his book. Oh, word, right. Let's try that again. Well, that was more than I bargained for, but we got it. We got the job done. We got the job done. That's the important thing. So, check what we got in here. I don't know how many there are in here. There's marionettes that drop from the ceiling, if I remember rightly. So what I want to do, actually, is probably a good idea to take one of these. Yeah, let's get ready to take out these dudes first. We could probably... Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, okay, that works. Right, now we've got to watch out for this guy. Because his spell is going to be death. See what I mean? That's absolute... just wrecked my day. Right, let's see if we can close the distance between he and I. Oh, shit! Okay, run. Okay. Spoilers, this is not going well. Right. Nice. Oh, we're getting absolutely mangled. Well, I do hope there's a side of grace somewhere inside. Jesus Christ. Well, mind you, we should get a lot of our resources back once we've cast a spell, shouldn't we? Yeah. Can we get some pebble his ass? Yes, is the answer to that one. Okay. Well, that, I'll be honest, that could have gone a lot better than it did. Why did we not get any of our resources back? That's kind of disheartening. So, no pressure. We can't get hurt again or hit. But we're in. That's the main thing. Right, let's press on. So moving forward, we need to be planning our strategy, but that did not go well at all. That was not the most fun I've ever had in my life. What's this? Some Smithing Stone 3. Awesome. That's... I can't remember. What does that scale us to? Let's double check that. Yeah, it gets up to +3. Yeah, as I said, some Smithing Stones you can only get up to +10, which is kind of the equivalent to the high levels. I think there's a site of grace. Yeah, there it is. We'll use that in a moment. We'll press in further shortly. Right. Yeah, here we go. So that being said, we will actually rest here as well, I think. Yeah. Right, okay. So we should have all of our resources back. Thinking back, we probably should have used our Flask of Wondrous Physique for that situation, but whatever, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. We're going to ignore that. We're not going to go back in that room. That room is absolute death. So what are we going to do next? You drop down here. We might switch to our broadsword because some of these guys have... These are undead, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. And we will... Okay, yeah, that works just fine. I thought these guys... Oh, maybe it's because we're using this holy weapon. That's probably why they're not coming out. Right. I've got to check because they kind of pop up from the ground. Alright, let's... Yeah, like so. Do you know what I mean? You cheeky little monkey. Hey, how you doing? God, there's loads of them. We've got the... These work. Drop another one. These don't work as well as they could because we don't have a huge amount of... No. Well, at least they stay dead. That's kind of good. Right, a spear out on them one. Hi, how you doing? Just completely missed. Yeah, so I feel like the sword's probably better in this situation. Hey. Ow. Ah! I believe what they do is when they feed on you like that, they don't actually take your health. They take your, well, they do take some health, but they take your FP. Spellproof dried liver, awesome. That would come in really handy earlier. So before we press it any further, let's see if any others come up. No, we good? We good. What's up here? Any more for any more? No, we're good, I think. Okay. So there are some things to pick up down here. No, I've gone the wrong way. Let's drop down here. Let's see what we can see. Okay. There we go, okay. Now, nope. Further around then, I presume. Like so. Whoa. That could have ended really badly. Almost did, in fact. We should be able to jump that, right? Let's top up everything. Oh, I just took 2 potions tonight, you silly man. Right. It feels so dangerous. The reason we want to do this is because there are some, these guys. Yeah, he hit me, didn't he? You bastard. Shit. Okay. That's annoying. Right, so we've got to do it all over again. Bollocks. We just still made of tissue paper. Well, I don't... It feels like you can never really get ahead in this game. Like, you're always going to feel weak. Leave me alone. You know those guys. I said ignore you. Leave me alone. Yeah? Cheers. Nope. Right, okay. Okay, let's go this way. I'll try this again. Now we get our runes back. I don't want to take that. Jeez, right, you know what? We'll take that. No, they can't hurt me as much. Yeah, see? Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Word. Where's a shield, at least? Oh, we... Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, that works. Much better. Much better. Marionette soldier ashes. There's one down there. Jesus H. Christ. Okay. I can't see it. Stop hitting me! Oh, it's the wrong spell. That's what I want to do. Right, now the dogs. I don't know whether one of those is going to run up and get me. Or is it? Yeah. There are more down here though, that's what concerns me. Oh, sorry, let's just drop down. Okay. Arrow. Great. Who'd have thunk it? An archer drops arrows. So random, right? Right, now there are more dogs up here. Okay, which concerns me somewhat. Where's this noise coming from? No, that's the way we came in, isn't it? Okay. Get off me! You just took all my FP, you bastard. Okay, here we definitely need to start pumping, building our strength back up. Yeah, we better take a health potion just in case. It's so annoying. Right, we gotta be careful because there are some dogs up here. Oh no. Maybe not. It's utter bullshit. I don't see how they can get you from range like that, but anyway. Is he gonna follow me down? Right. Yeah. That does nothing to him. That works, okay. And shield out. Yeah. Watch how far is these dogs, because there should be. Sure they come around here, don't they? Where's this sound? Where's it coming from? Is it up there somewhere? Is that perhaps what's coming from? I don't know. That was weird. Right. I don't know what. You know what? Okay, whatever. Okay. So he's not stronger than I thought he might be. Right, okay. Oh no! Please get off me! He's taking all my FP again. Fuck's sake. I've got no stamina. Right, get out of there, get out of there. Get out! Oh, get off me! Fuck's sake, come on! Right. What a load of shit that was. Okay. We have no means of healing ourselves now, right? No, nothing. God's sake. Carry a night helm. Ah. Well, there you go. So even if we die, we got what I wanted. So that's... We'll equip that. I don't think we can equip it all yet. We don't got the carry weight. But that is good. Okay. So we gotta think of this. If we die, we die, right? Yeah. How? This seems like a bad idea. How am I going to get back up? Or do we have to just TP back and do it all again? Look at that, I nearly fell to my death. Okay. Alright. Bollocks. Okay, well then I'm guessing we just have to... Surely there's a way up there, no? No, there really isn't, is there? There really isn't. There is. Ah, it's the dogs. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Well, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, we've got the runes. We've got the carry knight set, which is probably the most important thing. Can we load it any faster? Can we do that? Can we? Can we? Yeah. There we go. So I don't think we can wear this whole set. Right, this is nice, right? This is kind of weaker in almost every way, right? Yeah. What about Lendl Knight Armor? That's pretty amazing. This is better. Okay. One of them have more magic resistance though, surely. Yes, Carry Knight says better magic resistance. All in. As is this. Yeah, that's better. No, that's worse. So this is better magic resistance. Red trousers, which don't have any. That's a heavy load though. Bollocks. We have less poise with that, but we have better magic, greater magic resistance. So we'll keep that in mind for later. Right, now we need to try and do this again, but somehow not get as badly mauled. That would be ideal. What do you say? One more go. So, let's ignore all these guys. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone. I said leave me alone. Come on now. Right. You can piss right off. Okay. Go around this side. Drop down here, like so. We're gonna get a lot of our runes back, haven't we? As well. We just literally glintstone these guys to death. Oh, that works. Yeah, that works way better. Right, okay. We're gonna glintstone this dog. Oh, we need more decks for the... Wasted load of FP, whatever. Anyway. Drop back down, right. Still hear that noise. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if I can find it, but anyway. Anyway. Let me sneak up on this guy. Right, so... No! 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 Get off me, get off me, get off me. Okay, that works. Right. Back to ones. Okay. Is it here? Is this where it came from? Perhaps not. No. Right, now. The dogs, right? Oh, the magic resistant, that's why we're having such a bad time. That works. Okay. That'll do just fine. Where's this dog? Where are you, doggy dog of dogness? See you. Oh no, there's three of them! Squeaky bum time. Right. Oh, no more, right? Magic grease. Brilliant. Nice to have, but utterly useless where we are at the moment. We could have even summoned our dogs here to help us. How about that? It's got to be down there, right? Oh. Where do these things keep coming from? Okay. Let's do the shield. Oh, come on now! It's fucking bullshit the way they can do that. Oh. Oh! Leave me alone. Come on now, piss off. Just take off so much of my health, it really winds me up. Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not kill ourselves, Nubba. Let's not kill ourselves. Right, let's get up here. Gotta call this soon, actually. I know there is a boss we have to fight, which could be slightly problematic. So we'll take our last bluey. Or was it literally that that's making the noise? Ah, there you are. Come on, no, come back! Spectral lance. Ooh. What does that do? Jump in inventory. Sheath. No. We haven't even used determination yet, have we? That can actually buff weapons. Where's Spectral Lance? That should have Spectral Lance. Grants for it's an occult damage. Reapers accepts usable on pole arms. So probably not on a spear, but it might be something to think about. Because we are going to get a pole arm at some point in the near future. We could have just gone around the long way. What's here? Mushroom. Somewhat underwhelming. If I'm honest with you. Oh, is this not the next area? I believe it is. Sure there was a boss to fight somewhere back there though. I'll have to go back and investigate. Oh no. Now I remember. It's this way. Yes. Oh, we can't summon anything either, can we? What is that bullshit? No, no. Okay. Got this for a laugh, right? Ah! Let me out, please let me out. No! Bloody Nora, how do we kill this guy then? Right, let's run back. What was that noise? I suppose there's any way to run past him, is there? Okay, that could have gone a lot better than it did. Okay, so what can we equip these? Do these things actually hurt him? That's a question for the ages. Man. Oh, come on now. Right. Let's leave him out of it. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. so we will tackle that the coward's way. So, the fire pots work. That's a bonus. So those things worked, okay. Yeah, we could have summoned dogs if we could lure them out this far. We got the rune arcs to use as well, but we want to be careful about those because they're really kind of what you use on bosses. We are not strong. We need to get to a site of grace ASAP. I think. How many more? Can I make any more of these? That's all we can make, okay. Gravity well. So this is a new spell, right? There aren't any more enemies in here, are there? No. Have a quick look. I doubt we'll be able to use it, but we might. We can. That's intelligence 17. Ooh. Pulls foes towards the caster with a gravity projectile. This might be something useful to use with a strong weapon. Later. Summons 50 Excellent. But we do really need to address our health situation because we are in a bad shape. We've got nothing. Okay. So let's try the jumpness. Just keep a watchful eye where we need to go next because I can't actually remember. Uh-oh. No! Oh, okay, we made it. There. Kill this guy here, right? We just... Yes, we can. So he's down. And there should be another one round the corner. This is just... Yeah. Oh, no. Let's press on then. Is there a side of grace? There we go, here we go. Awesome. Awesome. So we will touch this, get our stuff back. And I think that this is where we're going to call this episode, because that was pretty stressful. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next episode in a Raya Lucaria Academy Part 2. So see you then. Bye-bye now.